So, hello hustlers, welcome to my channel Abhishek, and I am here with my another new video with new topic that is you are totally unaware of it. Any guesses that what will be the topic today? I bet that you can't guess the topic today because this topic is out of the blue. You have not expected that I will discuss this topic. As we all know that we are running the series of self-improvement, so our duty, our responsibility is to talk on that point that basically makes any sense. So now I am here with my we can say that revised background because this is a temporary one. So as I have faced that and literally felt like the background in which I was recording earlier, that was not, to be very honest, that was not up to the mark, and the video quality was so bad that even when I saw my video myself, then I literally feel like this is not up to the mark and I need to fix it down. So that's why I am here with my revised background, you can say, because this is not this is not my background, to be very honest. Maybe it can be possible that I can go to my background some other day. So, anyways, let's enjoy the video. And the opener is that my topic is I am here with the famous scientist C. Northcote Parkinson. You are thinking in that way that I am here with a scientist. No, basically the law that he has made in his life, that is Parkinson's law. Uh, Now you got my point that what I'm talking about. So we all guys literally face the issues that we keep delaying the task that are supposed to do the earlier. Like suppose it can be the example even in your life also. If I will assign you a task, then I will say that complete this task in one day, then you will make your best possible effort to complete this task in one day anyhow. If I will make you free, then I can just give you some lenient, and I will be some lenient to you, and I will say that okay, don't be so hurried, don't be so rush, complete this task in 1 month. Then your mind will be acting this way that okay, there is no need to take any kind of stress, and I have to complete this task some other day. So I will I will do the task some other day. But the contrary is that you are habitual of it. You will be habitual of it, and you will be denying this task to the next day, next day, next day, and you will be quite surprised, and you will be unaware that when the deadline will come, you will be totally flabbergasted at that time, because now you will be in a complete rush to finish this task anyhow. So, and this can be seen as a large scale, like if I will assign you a task to work on some project, maybe if we are a software developer, if we are a software engineer, then I will assign you a task or any kind of, let's say, course on which you have to study. Then after you have to make a research and do the project. Then you will think in that way that if I will assign you a task and give you the deadline 1 year after the date of assignation, then your mind will think in that way, okay, don't be so panic. First of all, I will see when the task will be assigned to you. Before the moment that you know the deadline, you will think that how to complete this task in no time, like you want to finish this task as soon as possible, but you will go in your comfort zone, you will be in your comfort zone. The moment when you know that this task is has so much time, this task has so much time, that moment you lost the game, because we know that this task can be easily done even in a single day, but you have been given 1 year and still you are thinking to delay the task, delay the task, delay the task. But how long it will be go, how long it will go? At some day, at one day you have to finish the task, and that finally that day will come, and you will be so panic that you think in that way, yaar, actually literally I have 1 year in my hand, and I have not able to do the task even in 1 year. So my basically means is that to make you aware that do the task as early as possible. This is what Parkinson's states, that like we have the task will be completed in that time, in the time for which the task has been assigned. Like, let me explain you an example with it so that it will make you even more clear. See, like if in your summer vacation, like we will literally get this example because we have already done this in our school days. Like in May, in my case, 15th May was the last day, last working day for my school. So on 15th May, there was a summer vacation for 1.5 month. So teachers started to give you some summer vacation. So what will you do? uh, we just try to finish the task. When we just returning to the returning to our home or to our house, whatever it is, then the first thing that we are thinking in our mind, that we have to do the task as soon as possible. But when we just go home went home and just we are relaxing on the sofa or whatever the task we are doing, it's up to us that that we are supposed to do of our own interest, then literally you lost the game on that time, because you himself know, you herself know that the task was not to be delayed for a so long time, that the summer vacation that was supposed to do in a 1 week, but the teacher has given the time of even 2 month, or bare minimum 1.5 month. But you can, if you will apply some of your efforts, then you can able to do the task in 1 week. But you are keep delaying it, keep delaying it, keep delaying it, and you don't even know that how the June month has been also passed, and now you have entered in the July, and you have to show the task that the teacher has assigned to you, but you are speechless and you are hopeless that what you have done in your summer vacation. This is the perfect example of Parkinson's law. That that task should be done in 1 week or maybe 2 week, max to max 2 week. If you literally do even 2 hours a day, then this task was not that much tedious that it will take a prolonged period. But you have himself, you have herself made the task so much difficult to complete it. So it's not our fault, it's the fault of our mindset. So that's why you have to you need to change your mindset, because when you change your mindset, then you can also play with your mindset and make your mindset think in that way that no, I, despite of having me so much time with me, then first do this task, then I will do some other stuffs that was not supposed to not supposed to do by me on that time. Let me explain you with an example. Like we have a book that is Eat That Frog, as I have already discussed with you in my previous video, and actually I have not uploaded it yet. So I'm just working on it and I will upload it soon. So yeah, I have also recorded the video on it, the procrastination. So in which I have explained the context of Eat That Frog book, that author whose author is Brian Tracy. You can check out on the internet. The book name is Eat That Frog. That is truly based on your procrastination habit. Frog, we all know that we are not even think to eat that frog. Literally, it is the culture to eat that kind of species or that kind of creature in some other countries, but we Indian are not ready to eat that frog. Even a non-vegetarian cannot afford to eat that frog. So it means, my basically means is not that to make you forced to eat that frog. No, the context of my we can say that my statement is somewhat different. That I am basically forcing you to think in that way, that if you are not able to eat that frog, it means that that species or that food, the frog is food na, if you are able to eat, then it is edible if you are able to eat. But we we are not able to afford to eat that frog, because we feel like that this frog is not edible. It means that it is tasteless, and even we can't able to think that we can eat. So my basically means that just compare that frog with your that task which you are not even interested to do. The task in which even you are not interested to do, you can supposed to do that kind of task, but you are keep delaying, and eventually the result will be that you will never do that task, because you are the procrastinator and you have stuck in the loop of it, and you have the habit to procrastinate everything. And as I already explained in my that video, okay, I am promising with you that I will upload that video before this video, or maybe after this video. So that frog resembles your hard work, sorry, that frog resembles your that work that was supposed to do by you, either despite of being its tedious task or hard task, but there is a pleasure to do the hard task. Seriously, if just think about that moment when you just woke up in the morning, and literally the first task, the first deed you have done is that you have finished the most most hard task, like the hardest task you have finished, which you have not even think that you can do in some sort of time, and you have achieved that mark. Then just feel the relaxation and feel the satisfaction in your mind, that your mind will be super active, your mind will be proactive, that you will take every task that was beyond that task in a casual manner, that I can do this task. If I have achieved that mark, then this is not this, like this is the cup of tea for me, it will be the cakewalk for me. Okay, cakewalk means that task that you can even do with a less effort. Cakewalk in हिंदी we can say that cakewalk means ये तो हमारे बाएं हाथ का खेल है, इसे तो मैं ऐसे ही कर दूंगा। जैसे ये बना कैसे है बाएं हाथ का खेल, लाइक इट वॉज सपोज टू डू that cricket is a game in which you have to hold the grip of the bat with your both hand. But if any batsman who is able to even hit the ball elegantly in a perfect manner with even his one hand, then we are supposed to say that, oh yeah, damn sure that this boy or this batsman has literally the game plan, and he has the ability to hit the ball even with his one hand, then it is a cakewalk for him. that he did not need that much effort to play that game. From that context this word has been taken, the cakewalk, and I have already explained you one new term, the cup of tea. Cup of tea has also been resembles to the same thing, that it is a cakewalk for me or it is a cup of tea. So you can use the both sentences whenever you are required to do so. So it's up to you that how you use these sentences. Okay, so that's why I have explained you that Eat That Frog, the author is Brian Tracy. You can also get to know some other valuable things. Just go and purchase the book, and if you are not able to afford, like you, if you have some financial issues or financial problem, then you can do one thing. Just go on the internet and just type the book name, and there will be some websites that must be free on which you can read the book. And even if you cannot do that, then just pin the comment in my comment section, and I will do one thing, that I will provide you the link through which you can buy that book. If you have, if you can afford, then I will attach the link of that video that explains the Eat That Frog book in a perfect manner, so that it will definitely create an impact in your mind, because everything that we do is the repercussions of our mind, that our mind makes us, our mind forces us to do the things. Like even I am just speaking to you, I am just recording my video, then my mind says in that way just to record the video. Even today I feel like I have recorded two video yesterday, so I was just procrastinating that okay, yesterday I have recorded my two videos, so there is no need to record the video. But my mind plays a trick, because I had trained my mind in that way to think that you have to be super active, and you are not here to be a mediocre. So you, if you really want to change your life, then first of all change your mindset, because this is the most important thing. And if you are able to change your mindset, then you are literally above from, even from 95% of the people, and you can easily win the game, and you can easily enter in that category in which only 1% of the people is living there. So the basic need is that to change your mindset, and it will definitely improve you a lot, and it can change your perspective of living life also. So if my words really value to you, so you can just do one thing, just support my video and share as much as you can, so that it can reach to the mass level, and it can add some value to even their life also. So this is my only urge, to just share my video to the mass crowd, to the people with whom you can. If you literally feel like I am just uploading the valuable content that actually related to your life, and that can be a life transitional video or life changing video, this is all I want to. Seriously, I myself was not satisfied when when I was recording the video in the dark room. Basically, means, see, I am enough motivated that even I am not depending on any kind of environment to record my video, because I have promised myself to do, then I will do regardless of any circumstances. But for viewers, for my listeners who is watching me, who is listening me, I have my duty to provide them that valuable content with even some sort of easiness, some sort of, we can say that, comfort, that they need not to level up their brightness level so that to watch me even. even when in my free time when I watch my video, then I have then I have to just level up the brightness so that I can watch myself that where I am. So my apologies to you that you guys are watching to me even in the dark room cameras, dark room background. So I will fix it out. So just give me some time. When I just go from this place to somewhere, then I will try to work on it, and I am promising my word that I am claiming to do so, that the first thing on which I will work is the camera quality and the my voice. I know that I am speaking loud and maybe my voice has some boldness, but there is there is always the scope of improvement, and I will do this, and I will definitely do this. That's why, because you should never be satisfied with your, see, if you have done 2 hours study in a single day, then on the next day you should try to study 4 hours. Then on the second next day you should try to study 6 hours. So basically you should be unsatisfied with your work, with your potential, because your potential is limitless and you have no idea that you can even conquer the world. But your mindset is the only thing that is letting you stop to do that task. So just change the mindset, and you will start thinking in that way, in which that millionaire or that 1% or even 5% people are thinking. Even they are also the same person or same personality like us, but the thing that makes them stand out of the crowd is their mindset and their thinking pattern, because they do not have the limiting beliefs. They think in that way, that, and the most important thing, they are habitual, and they have just incorporated the ability, we can say that the habit of Parkinson's law in their life. In every moment of their life they are following this Parkinson's law, and this Parkinson's law have made their life so super easy. And even if we will follow the same thing, then we can also make our life easy from being a hell. So it's up to us that how and in which manner we should do the task. Okay, so I have explained you. So if you have achieved that mark, that you have just think of yours, that you have if you have imagined to think in that way, that in my late 30s I will be doing some sort of stuff like this that, then if you have actually achieved that, then just thank to that scientist. See North Node Parkinson. Just think about the law that he has given to us. Just think about the law. Thank you, Parkinsons. You will be remembered everlasting. And Parkinson's has also said one thing, that if you have been assigned the time that is 1 hour or maybe 1 month, but you himself know or you herself know that this task can be completed in 2 days, then just set the fake deadline. Just set the fake deadline that if I will not do the task, then my boss will scold me, and boss can fire me. So I have to do the task. Even that boss has given you the time of 1 month, but you himself set the fake deadline, and you don't need any penny or any single rupees for to fix the deadline, and it will definitely gonna help you even if you will set a fake deadline. because life is unpredictable and we want to do every possible thing that we are supposed to do in our life. So just do hard work and your life will be easy. Many people think that we will if we will do the hard work, then our life will be messed up and we will not enjoy the life, but they are unaware of the beauty of hard work. On the contrary, on the other side, if you will keep passing your time, even then your life will not be in that way, na? Because see, even today I have no phone with me, so I can take the example. So this is a pen, like, so let's suppose this is my mobile, okay? So when I in my morning time, when I just woke up aimlessly and we are just scrolling the reels, and we have no idea that how 3 hours or 4 hours or even a whole day have been passed just spending our day on the Instagram. So what will we do? In night, we will feel regret of ourselves that what we have done, that I have some other stuffs to do that was super important, that was the most important, and that can even change my life. But what we have done, we have just passed the time to this device. So even then, if you are passing time, then also you are regretting. Then what is the point of passing time? Because this is not giving you the happiness. This is a short-term happiness. This is this will give you a short term happiness. And I bet my words to my friend that if you will know the beauty of hard work, then you will be supposed to get the long term happiness, because we all are habitual of being to release the dopamine, to get the dopamine by just scrolling the reels again and again, because we are not able to even control this device. This is not a pen. If someone is watching from this time is time, then I will just make you ensure that this I'm just referring this pen as the device. Maybe it can be mobile phone, it can be a tablet, it can be the laptop or anything, any gadgets that in which you are spending your time, that is not supposed to do. Okay. So my basic motto is that to make you aware that even if you have passed your time here, then this is not giving the happiness. Then what is the meaning to pass the time here? Just to do in some other stuffs that actually means a lot, that actually means a value to your life. Hope you got my point, because I think I have explained you succinctly. Succinctly means beautifully. Succintely. Succinctly. Okay. So I think that I have left no space for any doubt now on the topic Parkinson's law. And even despite of my explanation, if you feel any sort of doubt or any sort of we can say that confusion, then you are feel free to drop a comment in my comment box, and I will be glad to answer all the questions. And it will also feel me motivated to do the task again, because it is really helpful for everyone. So why I'm not able to, so why will I not to try to upload some more stuffs that is related to this kind of topic? Parkinson's law. And you can also do one thing. You can also apply a free pact method. Free pact method means, like see, I have gone through one video in which there was a boy or a man, you can say, because he has passed 20, so he must be around 25 in their life, in his lives. Okay. no matter in at what age he was. The matter is, I'm trying to explain you that context. Okay, so the free pact topic, or we can say that it is a subtopic, because the topic is the topic that has been in my limelight today is Parkinson's law, in which in that topic I am explaining you one by one that what is the context of me explaining the topic again and again. So the free pact method works in this way. As a exemplary sentence, I will frame you on a story, and that story, I know, I can't claim that this was true or not, because it has not any evidence. But one thing I can bet you that this will also blow your mind, that this trick also works in every individual. See what happened. There was a boy, 25 years maybe old. He was just so fatty and chubby. So for a so long time, he just he was just wanting to do the weight loss, but despite of making his every possible effort, he was not able to do that, because he was a super procrastinator, and he used to procrastinate everything. So that's why he is not able to do that task. So for that, when he know about, I know from where he know, but he just when he just knew about the point free pact, then he literally applied in his life, and he see the transformational change that has made him the fittest person. I'm not claiming that he's the fittest person of the world, like um, John Goggins or something like that. So he has applied the rule of free pact. Free pact means you can promise some sort of uh, we can say that some sort of claims to you, that if you will not do this task, then you have to harm you in some other ways, like you will lose something that is precious to you. Like, see, this context is also known as loss aversion, fear of loss. So you can bet something that is very lovable to you, that is literally close to your heart, that is literally close to your heart. Like, you can also think in that way, that okay, let me explain you how he has changed his life. So he has promised with himself that if I will not hit the gym even a day, then I will just burn $1 rupees every day. So he has promised this with him, and the 3 months passed, and even 4 months, then 5 months, then 6 months passed, and still he has not able to burn even a single dollar. This is the fear of loss, and this is process is called loss aversion, and you will be surprised to know the result that he has made him fit just by applying this trick in his life, that he literally could not do that thing earlier, because this is the game of your mindset, that his mindset was in that way, that anyhow I have to prevent myself to burn that $1 rupees, because that $1 is even precious to me. That $1 means a lot to me, because it is everything for me, because even I am not an employed person. So for me, I like it is not easy to afford even a $1. So how can I burn that $1? So in that fear of loss, fear of losing something, he has tricked his mind that I will not burn this $1. Instead of this, instead of it, I will hit the gym every day and just see the result. And he has made him fit. Like in my case, if see, I am just explaining you one thing. Okay, so I am the fond of music. Let's say if I have purchased a guitar, still I have not purchased it, but one day I will definitely purchase it. So if I have if I am supposed to do some kind of activity, like see, in my case, as I loves three things. First one is to upload the content, whatever it is. Second is singing, or what, on my passion, that you already know. And third is my work, maybe in office, or maybe coding, maybe software developer, post, or everything, maybe every steps. I love three things in my life, okay, that I literally love to do. And the fourth thing you can count is to write a poetry sometimes when I am alone. Then my mind works in that way to think, philosoph think in that way, that you can even able to write the meaningful poetry, that you literally admire it. And even the people will also admire if they will know the actual meaning of it, that what is the context of it. Okay. In my some other video I will definitely um read my poetry in front of you all. Okay, so till then I'm just explaining that if I will be there to do the task, then if I purchase the guitar, then the thing that literally close to my heart is the guitar, and my task is to upload daily content. So what will I do? I will do one thing, that I will promise with myself, and I will trick the mind with the free pack, that if I will not upload video, then I will just cut, or we can say that tear one string of the guitar. So we all know that if I will tear or just cut with the scissor, or maybe blade, or whatever the thing you can assume in your mind. So if I will cut or tear one string of guitar, then it will not made or create that much harm to the guitar, because that guitar will can also release or create the music, or the you can say that the sound that is his, that is its work, or that is its, you can say that the ability to produce the sound, or produce the music, or whatever we can say. But as I as that guitar is close to my heart, so I cannot afford to cut even the single string. So that on that time, the fear of loss, the loss aversion, AVERSION, loss aversion will play the work, will play the trick. And even I will be surprised that, to prevent myself to cut that every string of the guitar, from the single string of the guitar, I will accomplish, and I will able to do my task, that what I have supposed to do. Like in my case, I'm just need one thing, to upload my video. So I will upload daily video, because I want to prevent my guitar to be cut down from me. Just feel the pain, that how can I cut the string of the guitar if that is close to my heart. So in that way, you have to bet something that is close to your heart, that you love the most, and you are intelligent, that what you can do, what you can bet. The disclaimer is that, the precaution is that, don't bet anyone's life. So I'm not promoting you to do this, never. So jokes apart, so this was about Parkinson's law. So just see the importance of Parkinson's law, that we have do the we have to, sorry guys, someone has entered in each room because I am not in my room, so it's common. So yeah, so we have discussed this topic for 40 minutes, and even we can also explain it, but I think that this topic has instilled in your mind that what the actual meaning of Parkinson's law. So let me explain you the rule of some other scientist. Like I'm not clear that his name is Edison or maybe what, but what is the context of the name? Just fill the sentence and fill the statement at what he has released and what he have made in his life. Sorry. So Edison has stated his statement in that way that if we think that our life is so big and we have ample of years to live, then we we are the foolish person in this world, because we already know that life is unpredictable and we have no idea that how time will flew, how time will flow. Do you even think that it's been 5 years for the COVID-19? We have entered in 25 and we have faced that issues, faced that, we can say that pandemic in 2020, and now we are speaking in 2025. So don't you feel like it's been only 1 hour or hardly 2 hours for the COVID-19? But see, but just realize that we have been past 5 years after COVID-19. So just see how rapidly time is time is flowing and time is running, then running this way. Okay, so you have, if you literally want to control your time, then you have to control your life from being spoiled. Got it? You have to control your life from being spoiled, because I usually say that you are the only one who is letting you to stop from doing your best and from achieving your success in your life. Because, and then if you have not let you to get you out or to let you out of your comfort zone, then some other will occupy your space that was supposed to occupy by you. Like if you have promised with you that in my 40s, in my late 40s, in my old age, I will achieving that amount of success, but you have let yourself down, then what do you think that that space will occupy, that space will be spare only for you, that uh, at what time moment you, when you realize that you have to do the task and you will be go there and that space will be still spare for you? No, no one is waiting for you to no one is waiting for you there. You have to realize, you have to think, you have to think that even no one is waiting. You are in a complete rush. If you will stand just to see, just see the difference. We can we can take the example from the Mahakumbh that is in Prayagraj. What have done there, what has done there? There was a chaos, like everyone is literally crying, and we have no idea that what is the actual amount of deaths, because government has the policy that they are not showing us the real number, because if they will show, then the people will ask the question with himself, ask the question with themselves, and they are try to escape from the question. So that's why they have said only 30 people have been died. But the reality is somewhat different because there were two places in which that chaos has happened. First one is Sangam, as we have discussed and we as I've already know, and in the social media platform, in a news channel, and even in the mainstream media, only that chaos is being discussed. But there has been another chaos that is in Jhusi, just some kilometer away from there, from that place on which that stampede had happened. Stampede means Baghdad. Stampede. Stampede. That stampede has happened. So who is the questionable for him? Who is the questionable for their life that has been put in that grave? What was their mistake? What have they done wrong? They have the spiritual mindset. That's why they have gone there to show some spirituality and do some prayer for their loved ones. But what they have got? So that's why am saying that life is unpredictable and you don't have to be predictable every time that we will live that long. So when you have time, just do your work. Don't let, don't wait for some fancy time, some super active time that will come and you will start do the activity. See, in my case, I am literally regretting even today itself that I should start this YouTube to even bare minimum 2 years earlier. Then the condition, then the story will be somewhat different, because that motivation is also in me even 2 years earlier. 2 years before I have the same motivation, but the only thing that is stopping me, that I was not getting the perfect environment to start. So sooner or later, at last I have started. So that is the win for me. That is the, we can say that that is the reward for me. That is the reward for me. And I know that I used to upload the content that is of the so lengthy, and that video is so lengthy, so only few people will afford to stick to this time stamp. So even a single person who is watching me, then I will be really thankful for him or for her. This is the problem of our Gen Z generation, because they did not want to focus their attention to somewhere, to some point for a long time, because their attention span has reduced to 5 seconds. Just think about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they will stop, they will definitely back from there. So how can we hope, how can we even think that we will be successful? Success demands time, and time demands your hard work. Just believe on this thing. So I literally feel very sorry for their losses, that what has been happened in Prayagraj. But government had to give some compensation, but I know that compensation even will not heal their loss, because they have lost their loved ones. And even if you will give him a crore rupees, then you cannot fulfill that place of their loved ones, because I already said that money does not matter. Money can't buy your happiness. You will you will feel every time that you are lacking somewhere, and that time you will feel that you are lacking because you have lost your loved ones to whom you literally talk loving talk loving love talking. I'm speechless. That what was their mistake? They have gone there to phrase, or we can say that to clear their sins, that what they have done in the past, but what they have got, and they have to cost their life for that. So how can we say that everything is so easy? So just value every person. If you are in your life, then you should value every person. Don't even harm them. Don't even think to harm them. Otherwise, it will be so much chaotic movement, and you can also face that situation one day. And we have no idea that we can also be there. And at that time, we will realize that what was supposed to do earlier, and now we are feeling the same thing. And now just gruesome see the atrocity of the government, that they are still hiding the number. This is so ridiculous. This is so disgusting behavior from government. Who will be responsible for their losses? The arrangement is only for the VIPs, because they have the life, and that helpless person has not their own life. Or the hurt is only in the VIPs member, not in the poor people, or maybe even a middle class, or maybe even a rich people was there, but they are not VIP, means they can cost their life for that. What was the matter of that? No, this is this is a blunder from the government, and from the arrangement team, that was supposed to arrange every possible thing in the way. I know that if you are doing the propaganda, if you are doing the advertisement, that on morning Amavasya night, it is assumed to that 10 crore members, 10 crore people will come um, on Sangam. Then you have to do the arrangement also in that way, na, to fulfill that need. But what you have done, you have made their life loss. Totally devastating, totally devastating. And now this is a questionable movement. I'm feeling like, what was their mistake, that they had to cost their life? Okay, I was supposed to, like, I have planned to explain you the statement of some other scientist, but now I feel like I'm not in the state to explain you that. I will cover this part in the some next video. So I will say one thing, as I have already said, that keep learning, keep exploring, keep hustling. Take care and bye bye. And we will meet from with some new topic, and I will try to cover this statement also in my upcoming videos on the same channel, Abhi Spires. Till then, take care.